Whether you're a salaried person or a person owning a business, have you started noticing as your income is increasing, you are not able to save the way you used to before? Do you know the reason? Well, the reason is lifestyle inflation. Economic inflation is also one of the reasons, but here we will cover lifestyle inflation and how it is slowly creeping on you and you're not able to notice it. Hello everyone, my name is Abhishek and I talk about personal finance. Lifestyle inflation or lifestyle creep is basically a phenomenon where your spending increases as your earning increases. You tend to spend more on yourself and you feel like you deserve better things in life because you have earned it. Yes, you worked hard and you deserve a better lifestyle or upgraded lifestyle. But if your expenses keeps on increasing the same way, it would be difficult for you to save and invest, and it can lead to a situation where you will rely on paycheck to paycheck. I request you to stick till the end of this video where I will share 6 important ways following which one can come out of this situation. Before that, let me share a real world example of lifestyle inflation about a person whom I met 10 years back. When he was 24 years old, got a job in a company with an annual package of 6 lakh rupees. Within 3 months of his job, he went ahead and bought a premium car he dreamt of when he was in college. I asked him, "Hey, how you managed to buy such a premium car?" He said he took a 90% loan with an EMI of 20,000 for next 5 years. With a little surprise, I asked him, "Hey, how about saving? And at the same time, you will pay EMI, and how would you save and invest?" He laughed at me and said, "I'm just 24 years old. Why should I think about savings now? Let me enjoy at least for 5 to 6 years and later on I'll think about investment." 3 years down the line, he went ahead and bought a new apartment in a posh area of Bangalore. He called me one day and said, "Hey Abhishek, I got new home in Bangalore." To my surprise, I asked the same question. He said 20% he managed from his parents and rest 80% he took home loan with an EMI of 60,000 rupees paying for next 20 years. Fast forward, I met him again after 5 years in some common event. He was married that time. I asked him, "Hey, how's life going on?" He was changed, not the same person how he used to be before. After some point of discussion, he opened up and said he is completely broke. He is completely in debt. Even after earning more than 2 lakh rupees salary, it was difficult for him to save, leave about investment. With more salaries, he bought more liabilities. This is the common problem across the world the young generation is facing. Most of the people do not develop the habit of saving. They just live paycheck to paycheck. People don't have any control on their expenses. They don't understand that life is not only about paying EMI. They don't think about building assets, rather they buy liabilities and get into a debt trap. Most of their salary either go into paying some kind of credit card bills, and spending in limits is never in their diary. They don't understand that the idea of spending today and saving tomorrow never works. Moreover, young people lifestyle is that they always run out of cash. Whatever increment or bonus they get, either they spend in some kind of exotic dinner or vacation and never think about saving that money and investing in a right direction. Moreover, they lose out on the eighth wonder of the world, that is power of compounding. So what that guy would have done to avoid that situation? For example, if he would have managed to buy a two-wheeler after saving his salary for 1 year, he wouldn't have to take that loan which he taken. Moreover, if he would have managed to be with his friends for next 5 to 6 years, sharing an apartment, and he would have saved that money, he would have done maximum down payment. Moreover, he would have arranged some money from his parents too. He did the mistake of increasing his debt with his salary and became part of the rat race. It is important to identify your limits. Buying a car is not bad, but changing it often or within 2 or 3 years can be disastrous. Going on a vacation is not a problem, but going soon can be a problem for you. As I said in the beginning of the video, there are 6 important ways through which you can avoid lifestyle inflation. The first one is track your spendings and make sure that you stick to the budget. This is very important for the people who are at the lower income or they are starting their career. There are many apps available using which you can do that. The second one is know your needs and wants. While I understand that some purchases are important, but it is always good to separate your needs from wants. Keeping needs and wants in mind and making a realistic assessment about whatever you want to purchase is a need or a want can help you to better decide your financial decision and at the same time avoid lifestyle inflation. The third one is don't take unnecessary debt. So there are 2 kinds of debt. The first one is good debt and the second one is bad debt. For example, a credit card is often called a bad debt as you use it to buy some kind of unnecessary things like TV in an EMI. At the same time, if you take a loan to buy some kind of investment property which you can use to give it for rent, it can help you to pay the EMI at the same time put some money in your pocket. The fourth one is set monthly wealth building goals and treat yourself whenever you complete them. So here you have to try saving at least 50% of your income, which should go directly into some kind of investment and building your wealth for future. I know this might be very tough for some people, for at least in the beginning. But as your salary increases or you get some kind of hike, adjust your saving accordingly and increase your investment. And you have to make sure that all your investments should be goal based. For example, buying a home is a mid to long term goal. Also, once you achieve your monthly goal, you have to make sure that you go for some kind of dinner or outing with your family. This will give you a dopamine effect. So the fifth one is surround yourself with like-minded people. So if you're surrounded with people who have the same style of living or same financial goals, what will happen is that you will be always mindful of your financial habits, which could result in reaching your financial goals easily. This could be a significant factor in helping you to avoid lifestyle inflation. The sixth one is read up about what is happening around the market and around the world. You have to keep yourself updated about what is getting expensive and you have to be prepared about it. For example, right now due to economic slowdown, the inflation has increased. Moreover, the home loan right now is around 8.6 to 8.7%. So you have to be prepared and plan accordingly. But remember, all these steps can only be taken once you build at least 5 to 6 months of your monthly expenses as an emergency fund. Moreover, you and your family should be covered with life and health insurance. So with this, we have come to the end of this video. I hope the content would have made sense to you. If yes, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. And consider watching my other videos if you haven't watched yet. Thank you.